Thank you for joining. And today we are going to discuss about data structure set. So last two classes we have discussed about list data structure and tuple data structure. In similar way, we have set data structures also. Okay. So let's see set data structure can accept as 2 points you are very familiar. Set data structure can accept homogeneous data and set data structure can accept heterogeneous data. Okay. Now, very important thing here, set data structure can accept only unique elements and set data structure cannot accept duplicate elements. Okay. Set data structure cannot accept duplicate elements and set data structure cannot accept indexing concept. So we don't perform indexing in set data structure. Okay, we cannot able to apply any indexing concept. And slicing also will not be possible. Set data structure cannot accept slicing concept. Okay, and here set, even though it is not accepting the duplicates and the unique values are here not accepted indexing, but set data structure is mutable object, that is we can modify. Okay, so if somebody asks is set is mutable or immutable, you can say mutable object. Set data structure can store elements. Set data structure can store elements in flower brackets, that is curly braces. Okay, and here there is no sorting method or sorting process in set data structure. So it won't give you any sorting data. So it will give like unsorted data. So later we can see that. So these are the information related to set data structure. Set data structure can accept homogeneous data, heterogeneous data. Set data structure can accept only unique elements, and set data structure cannot accept duplicate elements, and set data structure cannot accept indexing concept and slicing concept. And even though it is not accepted duplicate elements and it is unique data, when it is not accepting indexing, but still set data structure is mutable object, means we can able to modify data structure whenever we want. So whenever you observe like curly braces or flower brackets, if data is presented, then we can say that is set data structure. Okay, there is no sorting data. Okay, so let me take here a equal to 1, 2, 3. Okay, print of a, and you can say print of type of a. When I execute, it is a list data structure. Okay, now when I say, and here it is a tuple data structure, and I am using here flower brackets. Okay, now it is a set data structure. So everything is same, code is perfectly all right, but only changes here, only changes with square brackets here, parentheses and curly braces, flower brackets you can say. That is what we can say. Now going forward, when I say, sorry, print off, then you can say total elements from or you can say total elements from given set is. So here I am taking length of, then a I am taking. So it is 3 elements are there, but we know about, like, what you can say, we know about homogeneous and heterogeneous, same data different data, that is very familiar, we don't require. But here, now whenever you understand, okay, now I am taking here 1, 2, 3 again, 1, 2, 3 again. So how many elements are there actually here? If total elements here, okay, and
9.
3 and 3 and 3,
9.
total 9
9.
will be there, right?
But it can't
So
allow duplicates.
correct. So total elements not allowed here as duplicate, because we will maintain the uniqueness data. We will maintain the uniqueness data. What do you mean by uniqueness data here? Which doesn't have any duplicates. You got my point? Which doesn't have any duplicates here. So in this case, what we need to understand. But when you go for list data structure, what will happen? It will accept or reject. It will accept or reject. Come on. It will accept or reject.
It will reject.
Why?
Acts.
So it is not accepted any duplicate. List and tuple can accept, but set data structure will not be accepted. Okay, so fine. That is how many 3 elements will be. Now, same thing you take here, guys, carefully understand. India and USA, then UK. Again, I am passing here India. When I execute, there are 3 elements like UK, India, and USA. Total elements from given set is 3. So it is repeating only, but you can see here UK, India, USA. But here India, USA, UK means there is no sorting at all. It will take automatic unsorted data. So the question is set can accept duplicate data? Yes or no? That is no.
No.
Is set sorted? or not? It is not. Okay, just for two things you understand. Okay, so can we accept duplicate elements in set data structure? Never. It won't
No.
accept. Remaining if you want for understanding purpose. So then you just try to do, suppose this is a list data structure, but the count will be changes. How we can change it here? Just for, that's it. Total 9 elements will be there, right? So going forward, then you can take one more example like B equal to A, then you can say B, then A, then C, then D, then again C, and again C. So just for understanding here, print of B and print of type of B, and you can say print of total elements from B is, okay. So in this case, length of B. So total elements it will be, out of this only unique elements here. B, A, C, D are unique elements. You can write it here. B, A, C, D are unique elements. So if someone asks, question is which data structure can store unique data? So that data structure is set. When you say hospital, patient ID, is duplicate or unique? When you say banking, customer IDs, duplicate or unique? When you say telecom, then telecom, you can say mobile number, it's unique. And you can say insurance, and you can say policy numbers, okay. And you can say retail, then you can say order IDs, and you can say government sector related thing, that is Aadhaar. So it won't be any duplicate, right? That's why to get these type of data, or you can say company, and you can say employee IDs. Got my point? So what do you understand here? Now whenever you get uniqueness data, that will store directly in set data structure. Guys, if I am giving you passport data IDs or passport numbers, you have option like list or tuple or set. Which you can prefer?
Set.
Set.
Obviously, because it won't accept duplicate data, or it won't accept like repeated data. It means uniqueness data will maintain. Got my point? That is what we need to understand here. Okay. Then now if you want to add it here, now you have 1500 patients. Can we add one more patient or not? Adding,
I add it.
yes or no? When you
Yes.
say
Yes.
adding means that is mutable or immutable?
Mutable.
Yes. Now it is not accepting the duplicate, but it will accept the new IDs because it is mutable. So you can have customer IDs, mobile numbers. You take 4 mobile numbers. 4 are unique, but it won't duplicate. But we can add it 8 mobile numbers also. That means what? We can able to add it here. We can able to modify. So even though it is unique, we can able to modify. So that is where you can understand data structure. Okay. So like we can go in different approaches just for understanding like fruit equal to I'm taking here apple. So print of fruit, okay, and you can say a print of type of fruit. Now you can say here whenever I'm using as it is I'm displaying I'm using here type. Now what I'm doing here, just understand. I'm creating one set of object that is n equal to set of set of fruit. So making like this is a string actually variable value that I am making like a set data structure. Now you can say print of n and print of type of n. So when I execute, you
It is
see here,
converted to
correct.
set.
It is converted this string into a set data structure. This is a string, right? And this is a set data structure. So converting into set, which means APPLE. There are two P alphabets will be there. It is duplicate, right? That's why it is only one P, but it is not sorted. PALE came something which is different, unsorted data is displayed. It won't accept duplicate, which is unique data, and unsorted data here to understand more better. Okay, so that is where you can say some people will call it like how to convert from a string to you can say set data structure using this method. Now execute once again same process. Now what happened here? So whenever you are taking some data that you can, now you can see double E you can mention, it is changed, it is accept only one E. Okay, and you can say one more P, that's it. Got my point? You can say yeah, it is same. So we'll take as it is now. For example, I'm taking here n1 equal to, okay. Now one more example. 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, then 5. Print of n1, print of type of n1 for I in n1. Okay, I am just writing here to understand like some more better. I will explain for loops and all, don't worry. Now print of I, then here data type is, then you can say type of I. Now you can see guys here, it is showing that okay, if you want print of total elements in set is, now you can say length of n1. Guys here total elements will be 6, but we have many, but we need uniqueness data, that is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 uniqueness data representing here. So that is we cannot accept any duplicate elements here. Okay, so as we discuss, is a set mutable or immutable? So that is we know, like accepting duplicates or not, we know, but what we are going to do here. So here I am taking a equal to 1 comma 2 comma 3, then print of a, print of type of a, okay, print of type of a. So what will happen, you can see, print of, then set elements before add or addition, whatever you can say. What will happen before add? Now we are displaying as it is to understand more better. I am using here. Now what I am doing, A is a set data structure. Adding means add one element, that is method is there. I am adding element number 5. So you can say add method is used to insert the element in set data structure. Okay, but not in the list. How we can add in the list? Tell me, which we can use it? Which method we can add an element or insert an element in the list? Come on, everybody.
Append.
Exactly, append method. Very good. Okay, so again after adding you can display print of a, then print of type of a. Okay, now print of set elements after add. So I told you, right, day to day I will increase the coding level also, making like more understandable. So one day you cannot get it everything, that's what. Okay, so when I execute now, before going to add any element, set will be 1, 2, 3, and those elements, total elements will be 3. After that it is added, and that is a set data structure and added element. So now is added element successfully or not? If it is added, we can say here set data structure is mutable object in Python. Are you clear till this point? Please type in the chat box clear, everybody, all of you. So please type everybody in the chat box, are you clear or not? Okay, because that is what we need to understand more better about programming. Good, responses are very clear. Good. So let's go ahead. And now that is what adding an element. Guys, here one more example here. Already it is there. Okay, 4 elements. Okay, now let me execute first. And here we have 3 elements. Now what I am doing here, that element I am adding, which is already there. Okay, I am taking here 3 elements. Already 3 is presented, but still what happened? It won't add. It won't give any error also. Some people will think like it is giving error. No, it won't add, that's all. It will accept only unique data. Now let me go ahead with this process in different approach. Okay. Now, so here same thing I am executing, and elements are here before remove, you can say. So elements before remove will be 3 elements. Now what I am doing, and here A, that is set data structure, remove A, remove element number 2. Okay. Now here as it is you can display, but after remove. So I am removing the second element here. Okay. Not second index, second element here. Now after removing that, and it is the output is 1 3 and set data structure. Okay, we can do one more example. A fruit equal to, you can say, apple, orange, guava, and then mango. Okay, now print of a fruit as it is, and then type of fruit. Oh, sorry, print of type of fruit. Okay, now print of total elements or fruits in, or total elements before remove. Now you can say length of fruit. So here total 4 fruits will be there. Now I am removing, that is fruit dot, then I am removing remove orange. Okay. Now after that, so you can see here after remove, because why I mentioned here, you will get confused that I am removing 2 means index number 2 or element number 2. So here we are passing only element numbers, okay, element names directly. When I execute here, you can say here orange is removed and apple, guava, mango is there. The total elements will be 3. Okay. For example, here if somebody asks like how to remove element from set data, means don't write this one, take 1 minute time and write it everything, which they can understand very happily. Okay, so I am removing here, that is banana. Okay, now what will happen here, key error is coming. Take the screenshot and keep in error document, that whenever you get key error means what, you are going to remove or delete an element which is not available, then you will get key error. That is most important thing. Okay, so when you get key error, whenever you are going to remove an element, whenever you are going to remove an element from which is not available, then that time you will get key error. Okay, so that is what we need to understand. So here one more example I am taking. I am using here clear method. Inside I am not using anything. I am using clear method. I am not using anything. So what will happen? Tell me. How many elements are there after using clear method? After using clear method, what will happen? All the elements will be removed from the set data structure and make it empty. That is clear. So using clear method, I am trying to delete and remove an apple element. What will happen? You see here. Clear takes no arguments. It won't accept any value, only empty. So here, how many arguments can be passed through clear method in set data structure? How many, guys? How many arguments can you pass here in the clear method in set data structure? 0.
0, sir.
0.
Exactly. Okay, that is what we need to understand. Okay, one more interview. Can index work in set data structure? So let me execute same thing. Okay, so you can say that is no, but you can try to do it small example like a equal to 1 2 3. Okay, print of a, sorry, that is, so while you're writing you can don't confuse like which you are writing. Maybe sometimes list you can write it, sometime like, so you can, that's why I told you always you can go print of a and print of type of a for verification. As a human being we do lot of mistakes, that's why. Okay, now print of, I'm trying to get it that index number a, index number 1 I'm going to display. So when I execute now, you are going to get it. Set object is not subscriptable. That means index will not work at all. Index will not work at all. That is what you need to understand. That is index. Can index will work in data structure? Definitely no. Now can slicing will work in set data structure?
Not work.
Yes, definitely no. So how can you understand now? Because I am keeping error as it is. While you are practicing, it will be easy to understand more. So 1 and colon 3 I am using, and it is showing that set object is not subscriptable. Clear everybody? So with this, set data structures are here. So set data structure can accept homogeneous data. Set data structure can accept heterogeneous data. Set data structure can accept only unique elements. Set data structure cannot accept duplicate elements. Set data structure cannot accept indexing concept, cannot accept slicing concept. Set data structure is a mutable object because that is we can able to modify whenever we require, and we can not store any elements. And here, sorry, we can store elements with curly braces. There is no sorting method in set data structure. So which means to understand set data structure is uniqueness data. So out of 3 data structure, list, tuple and set, which can maintain uniqueness data, set data structure. Okay, so till now we have discussed 3 important data structures, like so list, then tuple and then
Tuple set.
set. Okay, now we have fourth one, that is dictionary. So it is something different with compared to list, tuple and set. So what do you mean by dictionary data structure? So the short form is data data structure, which will maintain key value pairs actually. Okay, key and then value pair. This is the concept. Key value pair means what? For example, let's say my employee ID 1234, that is Arjun, okay, and 2567, that is Ramu, and 1789 again Arjun is there, okay, and 6789 or whatever 0, that is Uma. So now these IDs are keys and values are like Arjun, Ramu, Arjun again. So when you understand 1234 Arjun is different and 1789 Arjun is different. You have multiple Arjuns, there is separate IDs will be there. So we'll maintain key and then value pair in the data dictionary, that is dictionary data structure. So I'll give you more elaborated information tomorrow to discuss about it. Hopefully tomorrow we have class, guys, and I will speak to Vikram sir and will let you know because I have to complete it. Let's see. Hope for that. Okay. So first,
Morning you
are
will
you clear?
take, sir.
Probably tomorrow morning I'm planning, like 8 o'clock.
Okay, thank
Is
you,
that
sir.
okay?
Okay, no problem, sir. Take.
Okay. So Vikram sir, like you will update you regarding that. So are you clear till this point? Set data structure.
Yes.
Yes.
Clear.
Yes. When we
Yes.
go to interview, right? First 10 questions you should be very strong, polite, and dedicated, and depth also you need to show. The rest of interview questions they won't consider actually. First, you need to explain the project for 5 to 10 minutes. Next, 10 to 15 questions if you answer perfectly. Not theoretical, practical also, two to three questions. Then rest of the interview questions, if you have wrong answers also, they won't consider. You are always, their mindset is need to take into the company. First project and next first 15 questions should be very, very important. Got my point? If you perform the first 40 minutes, if you give at least 70% of the performance, your interview will be clear. Okay, guys. So that's all. And tomorrow we'll complete as soon as possible. And we have another 2 classes pending. Total 3 classes for to complete the core Python. Then we can go with advanced Python then. Okay. So that's all, guys.